Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our video conference, Meals of the Day. Welcome, Mr. Lehman. Welcome, students. Thank you for joining. So I appreciate your help, Nick. And I'd like you to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Nick. I live in the United States. I live near the city of Chicago. I am happy to help you all today.
Thank you very much. So guys, you can turn on your cameras. Pueden encender su cámara. All right. So you may start describing what you usually have during the day.
Okay. For breakfast, I usually have cereal.
Mm-hmm.
I will eat a type of fruit, such as an apple or a banana. And I will have some orange juice. For lunch, I will have milk. I will have a sandwich and fruits and vegetables. And for dinner, I will eat many different things. So I might eat a hamburger, pizza, pasta, many different types of food, and I will usually have water with my food. Typical side dishes might be mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, and sometimes I will also have a dessert like ice cream.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. And the dessert would be for dinner. Or Nick?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm going to start choosing the people and I'm going to ask them. Okay, I'm going to ask them questions based on what you just said. So let me see the first person on the list, Miss Amaya. So, Miss Amaya.
Acabo de entrar, Lick, entonces no escuché.
Oh. So, let me see who's the second person, Miss Martinez. So, what does he usually have for breakfast? See. What does he usually have for breakfast, Miss?
He usually eat cereal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fruit. Yes, creo que solo eso.
Mm-hmm. A fruit like what?
Bananas y oranges.
Yeah.
Like a banana or anyone else? Yes, Mr. Ramos, like a
Apple?
banana, and he mentioned, or an apple. And what about the beverage or the drink? What does he drink?
Orange juice.
Yeah, Miss
Orange.
Tina? Yes, he drinks orange juice. So who can tell me like the complete answer? Try to answer like he did.
For breakfast, he usually has a cereal with a ton of fruit like apple or banana, and he drinks orange juice.
Excellent. Excellent, Miss Alina. So we're going to choose the other person. So you can give some feedback, Nick. Feel free to do so. Okay, Mr. Escalante. Are you here? Can you hear me?
Sí, sí.
What does he usually have for lunch?
Solo alcancé a escuchar que for lunch y eat a sandwich, pero no escuché los demás.
Hmm?
No escuché los demás, solo oí lo de sandwich.
Anyone else? So you can say, try to answer in a complete sentence, mister. So for lunch, he usually has a sandwich. What else? Miss Ma-
Vegetable and milk.
Mhm. And he mentioned another. He mentioned one more. Yes? Yeah? Who said something? He said something else.
So far, you have had, I drink milk, I eat a sandwich, I eat vegetables, and I eat one more thing similar to a vegetable.
Fruits. Fruits.
Right. Excellent, Miss Martinez. All right. So who can provide like the answer, like the whole answer, a complete answer?
So you can say, for lunch, he usually has or usually will have fruit. So for lunch, he usually will have fruit.
Guys, he's helping you out. Okay, so let's see the next person on the list. Let me see, Jafet. So Jafet, Mr. Escalante. Mister?
Sí.
Sir, can you provide like the complete answer? What does he usually have for lunch?
For lunch, he usually have a sandwich with vegetables and milk and a fruit.
With fruits and vegetables, yes. So he usually has, remember.
Usually
Very
have.
good. Okay. And last but not least, what does he usually have for dinner? We're going to choose Miss Acevedo. You're next.
Sí, podría volver a repetir, Lick, porque no escuché bien lo de la cena.
Nick, could you please repeat what you usually have for dinner?
Sure. I said many things. So I should I make it simpler since I said so many things? Should I
No,
just
go
make it
ahead.
one
Just
thing?
repeat what you said because they know that vocabulary.
All right. Well, I will eat many different types of food. Some examples I included were that I usually will have a hamburger, pizza, pasta, and some popular sides I will eat include corn, mashed potatoes, and for dessert, I will often eat ice cream.
Usually hate hamburger, pasta, ice cream
Mhm.
y lo demás.
Pizza, patatas.
Yes. So what about the drink? What does he drink?
Oh, yes, I will usually drink water.
Usually water.
Yeah, he
Good.
usually drinks water.
And then try the full sentence. So he usually has water. He usually has water.
Mija Acevedo, you gotta repeat. Tiene que repetir what he
So-
said.
I usually have drink water.
No,
He
para mí. So he usually has water.
Ay, no.
Yeah, he usually.
He usually drink water.
Good.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, Nick. So we're going to start. Now it's your turn. You can choose like randomly the students. And you can start them you can start asking them questions.
Okay. So Andrea, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Lick, yo no desayuno, entonces voy a inventarme algo.
Go ahead. So before Andrea continues, solo permítame un momento, Andrea. I wrote something on the chat that I forgot to remind you about it. Side dishes. Nick mentioned something that he has for dinner, like different side dishes. Do you remember what side dishes are? You can remember because he provided like some examples, such as corn, mashed potatoes. He also said green beans. So what is that? Do you remember?
Corn,
Miren el chat, escribí algo en el chat, lo vieron, ¿verdad? El mensaje de side dishes. So what is that? Do you remember what that is? Because he included that dinner, like he said that he usually has hamburger or pizza, pasta with some side dishes, mashed potatoes, green beans, and corn. So do you remember what side dishes are?
he has
Serían
pizza.
guarniciones en español, el acompañamiento.
Yes, very
Creo,
good. Yes. Okay, Andrea, you may share with us about your breakfast.
He has for lunch, no, for breakfast, corn.
So,
And
for breakfast, I usually have corn.
for breakfast, he usually corn.
Andrea, so he's helping you out. Él está ayudando, Andrea. So, for breakfast, I usually have what?
For breakfast,
Corn,
I usually have corn, mashed potatoes, y solo era eso.
Oh, no, Andrea. Wait a moment. You're not understanding. He asked you what you, yeah. Go ahead, Nick, go ahead.
Two desayunos.
Lo que yo desayuno.
Sí.
Yeah.
So, what do you, Andrea,
Okay.
usually have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually love of bread with butter and glass of milk.
So, bread with butter and
I drink one glass of milk.
okay. All right, thank you, Andrea. And Kevin, what do you usually have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually have a fruit salad and some water.
Excellent, thank you. And Afeth, is that how you pronounce it?
Jafet, yeah.
Afeth?
Jafet.
Afeth, what do you usually have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually have scrambled eggs and some coffee.
Great pronunciation. Cecilia, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Cecia.
Cecilia.
For breakfast, I usually have a sandwich and some orange juice.
Okay. Good. And Regina or Regina, how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, Regina would be in Spanish.
Regina. So Regina, what do you usually have for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually have a fruit salad and some water.
Catherine, what is it in Spanish? Catherine? Catherine?
Oh, we just pronounce like Catherine, like not Catherine, like not, so sophisticated.
So it's similar. All right,
Pero
Catherine,
¿cuál de las dos?
what does Regina eat for breakfast?
So there are two Catherine. Which one? Acevedo or Salina?
Catherine Salinas. What does Regina eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, Regina eats fruit salad with water.
Great job. And then Catherine Acevedo, what do you eat for breakfast? Acevedo.
For breakfast, I usually hate to waffle with honey and I drink a banana milkshake.
Yum. Okay. What's next, teacher?
So you may ask questions about lunch and dinner. Yeah, we have time.
All right. Cecia, what do you eat for dinner?
For dinner, for lunch is
No, for dinner.
dinner. Okay. For dinner, I usually eat spaghetti and meatballs. No, with green salad, and I drink some juice. Cualquier way.
Okay, excellent. Regina, I want you to ask Kevin what he eats for lunch. So Regina, I want you to ask Kevin what he eats for lunch.
Tienes que preguntarme, Regina.
What do you usually have for lunch?
For lunch, I usually have a sandwich and some orange juice.
Okay, thank you. Kevin, I want you to choose someone in your class and then ask them a question about their breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
You?
You want to ask me?
Okay. And what do you usually have for dinner?
Okay. Well, tonight I'm going to eat. Tonight I am going to eat chicken. Hafet, what am I going to eat for dinner tonight?
Sería, you going to eat chicken?
Good. Now, Hafet, can you ask Catherine Salinas what she usually eats for lunch?
Catherine, what do you usually have for lunch?
Ya sé, Catherine Salinas,
Salinas.
for lunch, I usually have some pasta with side dishes like garlic bread, and I drink some lemonade.
All right, good use of a side dish as well. All right, teacher.
Are you done? Yes?
See.
All right. So in case any of the students want to share like about a typical Honduran food, les voy a dar como un tiempito para que compartan. acerca de alguna comida, ¿verdad? Hondureña, creo que sí tenemos tiempo, ¿no? So, in case you want to let Nick know what you usually have for dinner, for example. So any of you. So I'm going to let the students like think about. Nick, could you please share with us like about a typical American meal that you consider that it's an American meal?
I think a typical American meal would be a steak with potatoes, corn, probably the drink would be water. This is more for dinner. Would either be water or it could be maybe a type of wine. I would say that's pretty much the typical American meal. Steak, mashed potatoes, corn, water, or wine. This is for dinner. For lunch, it's very common for people to eat a sandwich with chips or fries or chicken nuggets, maybe with a soda like Coke or Pepsi. Breakfast, it's very common to eat different types of eggs, pancakes, waffles, cereal, fruit. Protein shakes are very popular. Coffee with coffee or tea.
So you mentioned the protein shakes, right? Especially for the people who work out.
Yes. Or if somebody doesn't have enough time to eat in the morning and they want something simple, they will just drink maybe a smoothie or a shake.
Okay, so we just have 10 minutes left. Guys, in case you have any question, en caso que tengan alguna pregunta, in case you didn't like understand something, now is the time to tell us. Puedes decirnos, ¿verdad? En caso de que no hayan entendido lo que él dijo, porque, bueno, alguien que pueda decir lo que yo le pregunté. Estoy segura que entendieron. Guys? So he said that for breakfast, a typical American breakfast would be eggs, like different preparation, pancakes, waffles. He mentioned some drinks like protein shakes, coffee, tea. For lunch, he said that a typical American lunch would be a sandwich with chips, either chips or fries, chicken nuggets, and a soda like Pepsi or a Coke. And for dinner, a typical American dinner would be steak with potatoes, with mashed potatoes, and corn. And as a drink, water, a type of wine. So did you get that, guys? Did you get that? ¿Entendieron lo último? Yeah? So you may raise your hand in case you have any question. Si tienen alguna pregunta basada en lo que él acaba de decir y que yo acaba de repetir, pueden hacerlo. Anyone? No? So, Miss Alina, just to confirm, ¿podría volver a repetir lo que yo mencioné? La pregunta que le hice.
La pregunta.
No se escucha bien. ¿Ya?
Perdón, pero ¿cuál pregunta?
Creo que no le escucho, yo creo que soy que no le escucho bien a la Miss Salina. Miss Martínez.
Solo alcancé a escuchar más o menos de la cena. Creo que fue solo wine, some water. Creo que solo eso.
Yeah, Miss Trejo, did you get what I just asked? ¿Entendió lo que yo le pregunté? More or less? No? A typical American breakfast, I just asked him about a typical American breakfast, a typical American lunch, and a typical American dinner. No? Someone, Jafet, did you understand, Jafet? Could you explain to us?
Como que le preguntó que
Yeah?
serían las típicas comidas que un americano se comería en los tres
El
tiempos.
típico desayuno americano, el típico almuerzo americano, la típica cena americana, ¿no? Ujú. So you get what is steak, ¿verdad? Steak with mashed potatoes, you understand that. A sandwich with chips or fries, chicken nuggets, you understand that. Protein shake. ¿Quién entendió que es protein shake?
¿Cómo dijo, Miss?
Protein shake, I'm going to write it on the chat. Protein shake. Acabo de escribirlo en el chat. Protein shake. You understand that?
Batido de proteína, creo que no sé.
Yeah. Yeah, he mentioned that not necessarily, it's not only for people who work out. ¿Verdad? Él mencionó que esos batidos, ¿verdad? O licuados no son solamente para las personas que se ejercitan o que van al gimnasio, ¿verdad? Sino también las personas que están apresuradas y no tienen tiempo para preparar el desayuno. Entonces, ¿verdad? Para sustentarse, preparan esos tipos de licuados. Okay. So, is there anything that you want to share with Nick? This is the time. Si quieren compartir algo con Nick or any question, in case you have any question, you may ask him right now, ¿no? Porque ya tenemos 3 minutos.
What is for the whole class, what is your favorite traditional food in Honduras? Entonces, ¿cuál es tu comida tradicional favorita en Honduras?
You know the boleadas?
One more time. Una vez más, por favor.
So I'm going to write it for you on the chat so you
Okay.
can Google it afterwards. So he asked you if you know the baleadas, flour tortillas would consist of different fillings like refried beans. ¿Qué más tiene, Kevin? Ayúdeme. Le podemos poner refried beans, frijolitos, ¿verdad?
Okay.
What else? Eggs. What else, guys?
Cheese.
Cheese, uh-huh.
Eggs.
Avocado. Yeah, eggs, uh-huh. What else?
Avocado.
Yes. Okay, so who else? ¿Quién más, jóvenes? ¿Quién más quiere compartir con Nick? Tenemos 3 minutos.
What is your favorite food?
Nick?
Lo siento, repite, por favor.
What is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food is sushi.
All right. So, someone else? ¿Alguien más, jóvenes? Any question? Any comment? Cualquier comentario. Cecia, who else? Vamos a ver, mija Acevedo, mija Maya. Any comment, guys? Okay, alguien que quiera agradecerle a Nick. Nick, thank you very much for your time. I know that you're a very busy person. So, guys, can you tell them what you do? Like, I don't think you say that. No, you didn't say that.
Okay. I am a teacher for kids with autism. So, soy un maestro para niños con autismo.
Mhm. Yeah, so you're a busy person. Thank you for your time, for your dedication. We appreciate your time. And guys, alguien más que quiera darle como unas palabras de agradecimiento a Nick, pueden hacerlo en español, ¿verdad? Porque él también habla español. Aprendieron bastante. Did you learn something new? ¿Aprendieron algo nuevo? Did you learn something new, guys? Nick? 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. So.
No más.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining. Gracias, ¿verdad? Sí.
Gracias a todos. Adiós.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a blessed night. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Have a
Very
good
much.
night.